Episode 1. Sonic's rival. It's all Sonic. Oh, good morning. Good morning, Tails. Why are you still driving the X-Tornado? Oh. Sonic. Sorry. Yeah, why are you driving the X-Tornado? Oh. I just woke up, Sonic. What did I miss? You just said sorry. Oh. Well, I gotta run. Hey. At Dr. Eggman's lair. I'm Dr. Robotnik. Zombie Robotnik. Zombie Dr. Robotnik was at his lair. He was looking around at everything he had. His weakest spots were these two bosses. He had a plan to have these guys go against a Sonic. So Sonic was going to go on his way to run over there. Sonic was like, "Jeez, man, why do you have to go so slow? You got to go through fast, you know? Yeah, I'm telling that, you know." Sonic was running so fast. He jumped into Dr. Robotnik's way. Sonic was running so fast. He jumped and jumped and jumped. He jumped so high, he jumped back to his own lair. Sonic ran back and didn't see Dr. Robotnik dropping a bomb. Hoo, 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 hoo. Sonic was going to get the bomb and throw it on one of his machines. So Sonic got the bomb. He was running so fast. He had the bomb in his hand and threw it. Sonic kept on running no matter what. And whoosh, it went. Went to the biggest invention and didn't blow it up at all. It just made him start eating the bomb. He didn't blow up because he was the strongest. He couldn't blow up by inventions. So Sonic said, "Hey," and bumped into a button. Oh, I guess I should see where I'm going. And Sonic whooshed through the way. By the time Sonic got over, he's like, "No, what's up, Tails? Sonic, why did you come back so your rival early? You were supposed to get Dr. Robotnik's new Hedgehog he was making." Oh, he said it was on his way. He didn't want to be in Dr. Robotnik's team anyway. He didn't know he was one of his strongest inventions. I'm here! The machine that Dr. Robotnik made. Oh, how could I trust you? You could trust me. After all I've done. Sonic said, "Gotta rush through the one, pal." Sonic ran so fast he ended and fell asleep running. And he got inside a cage that Dr. Robotnik made. It was a giant boulder. And there was a giant cage. Giant boulder. It was so big compared to the cage. Sonic got inside the cage. No one knew. He was sleeping inside the cage. No one saw the cage besides nobody. So Rocky, Robin Rocka, went up here. He was playing with the wheels. Whoa! And flew. Ha! And he also could force. So when he went down, he was about to drown, he forced himself back up. He was about to drown into lava. So he forced himself back up. And he said, "You want to see my hair?" Uh-huh. And actually he didn't see his hair. So I was trying to talk to Sonic to wake up. "Sonic, wake up! You've been doing that for 2 hours already." 2 hours later, Sonic's been doing it. Sonic! Sonic! 2 years ago, right? Sonic's been doing it. Sonic! Boom! Sonic got out of the cage. And he looked like he was still running. But he was sleeping. Rock-a-bye, baby, in a treetop. When the wind blows, the cradle will drop. Rock-a-bye, baby, in the treetop. When the wind blows, the cradle will drop. Sonic kept on singing that for hours. Doing this. Tails is like, "I'm going to wake up Sonic after I kill Robotnik." So Tails was about to drown, but he flied so fast he stayed up. Tails was so far. He landed right on one of Dr. Robotnik zombie. Oh, finally it's time to get some bull sleep. Dr. Robotnik's new invention was big. It was tough. So after he got hit by Tails, he turned to Tails. He was putting him into his control because they stole the other guy. So Dr. Robotnik was working in a machine. Finally, he said, "I'll close it. Now this has extra jetpack." He said, "Now it's time to go to bed. Wait till tomorrow to wake me up if you got to." Finally, they opened the cage for everybody to go to bed in. It's a force field cage. Now it is at night. But early it isn't. But Nate did not know Tails was not there. Giant Boulder was so mad he didn't have his cage. He broke it. The force field went wild. Boom! The cage was broken. He kept on trying to kill everybody. Supersonic came to the rescue. Supersonic! But then, back at Dr. Robotnik's lair, was Dr. Robotnik sleeping. Then they looked at that. They looked around his little area to find him to go to bed. They made him go to bed. The way to go to bed is the way. Finally, Sonic was supersonic. And he was looking around Dr. Robotnik's lair. All he could see was one thing. It was the only one that was super, so he had an idea to rescue Tails. By the time he was about to get super pumped, Sonic rushed in. And he ran and flew and dropped. It was Tails. "Sonic, get me out of here!" He got Tails out of there. And finally Tails went to bed and said, "Thanks, Sonic. You're my hero." Finally, he had an idea. "Hey, I got it, Sonic. It's all you. All you." "All me what?" "To destroy that ship." "What ship?" "That ship." Do. He went in space. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. He was bigger than the sun. He went closer to space. And there it was. Bum, bum. He got closer. And there Sonic was in space. The moon. He saw the Earth where he lived from. Oh, there we live! I see it! I see it! And he rushed through. I see it now. Why don't you see me? And he made it back to Earth. When he got back home, he said, I don't see any ship over there. A satellite dish that makes Dr. Robotnik watch TV. That's a ship. So Sonic went back up there. I see it now. And jumped and saw the satellite dish. Somewhere, he said, where is the satellite dish? And he finally found it. And whoosh, he was there at the satellite dish. Sonic went to the bathroom in the satellite dish. Psst, psst, So Sonic had an idea. Sonic didn't know where he was, so he had an idea. If he didn't know where he was looking around for himself. Back around anywhere. Sonic thought he was in danger of being on his Dr. Robotnik's control. Looking around to see where he was, did not see anything new. He did not see anything bright. All he could see was a Jib Jab and a Woogle, and finally, what the last thing he could see was dun 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 was the way he could survive. In that one place, Sonic had an idea. 3 minutes till the satellite dish blew up. I gotta know where I am. He was looking everywhere for himself. Sonic felt bad for himself. He didn't know where he was. Sonic, if he didn't know where he was, he could die. Bum, bum, doo, 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 bum, 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 doo, bum, 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 doo, 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 bum, 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 doo, doo. Sonic finally found himself, but when he found himself, he was still looking at Dr. Robotnik's lair. Everything. He looked around, looked even more, looked so much. He was, and finally he noticed he was in Dr. Robotnik's lair. He was really mad and scared. He was kind of frightened. Sonic knew what he could do. So Sonic came and whooshed through the wind. I see it now. Do, do, do. Why don't you see me? He rushed and rushed and rushed back at the place where he was. Sonic had an idea to kill himself, but everybody suggested no. Especially Robotnik. Robotnik wanted to kill Sonic until Sonic found something what belonged to Robotnik. He was never going to give it back unless Robotnik was able to retreat. He never retreated. That thorn! It will make the dinosaur work again! Please give it to me. As long as you stop being evil and use it for good cause. Fine. He paid him $1 million. Chaos Emeralds for it. But he thought that was 1 million Chaos Emeralds. But it was just 1 million fake, dumb Chaos Emeralds. They were fake. That's why he called them dumb Chaos Emeralds. Back around anywhere where Sonic is far he could see. He was going to go to the latest place on Earth. Where Robotnik was. He did not know where Chris was. He instantly killed all the people in that were real on accident. Because he wouldn't move away, they'd all died. So Sonic rushed through the way and whooshed through the wind. Sonic finally got his spear. There it was. Bum, bum, bum. Sonic